What's going on, guys? It's your boy KGB. Alright, this is episode number 1, alright, of Timeout with Kyle. So I hope each day you guys take a time out of your day and spend it with me. I'd really appreciate it. So, this first episode is going to be about Mr. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. I think it's the biggest story in sports, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so you got a guy who has spent 20 years with one team, with one franchise. Alright, so he's either going to play next year for the Patriots, the Las Vegas Raiders, or the Los Angeles Chargers. He's a free agent for the first time in his career. If he stays in New England, it's going to be because he wants to finish his career with one team. No harm, no foul there. If he goes to the Raiders or the Chargers, it's going to be because he wants to have his own legacy without Bill, and he wants to be the face, the superstar of those bigger markets, your Los Angeles and your Raiders. The thing that scares me about the Raiders is that it's basically a new market. Now, granted, like, it is Vegas, okay? So Vegas does have a lot of allure, and we know all that. So I think he stays in New England. That's my opinion. But if for that to happen, he's going to have more weapons around him, okay? To beat the New England Patriots, all you got to do is have a corner come out of the backfield with James White, and then you got to put a safety over top of Julian Edelman. There's no one else that's going to beat you on that team, okay? And he can't do it all by himself, all right? So Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick are going to have to get Tom weapons, okay? Because all they have is Edelman and James White. This is not like the days when they had Danny Amendola, when they had Rob Gronkowski, okay? Because they got rid of Antonio Brown. They got rid of Demaryius Thomas, all right? They got Mohamed Sanu. I mean, cool. You know, they also had Josh Gordon, and they got rid of him also. I think the Patriots have made a lot of mistakes with wide receivers, and that's not best for business, obviously. They got a good defense, borderline great defense this season anyway, and it didn't matter. I mean, because they could not score with people. Bottom line, okay? Because in the AFC, you're chasing the Ravens, you're chasing the Chiefs, you're chasing the Texans. Those are your big three in the AFC. Okay, so if you can't score with those three teams, then forget about it. You know, you don't have a chance. You're wasting your time. Okay, you got to score points because you're not going to shut down any of those three teams for a long period of time with sustained success. And let's say you play them in the regular season and then you play them in the playoffs too. That's twice, okay? All three of those teams have smart enough quarterbacks to adapt, all right? To change up what they're doing, okay? So the Patriots are going to have to get him weapons. Now, my next point of this is Bill Belichick, okay? Everybody talks about how Bill Belichick and Tom Brady are synonymous with one another, and they're only great because they have each other. That is 100% fair point, okay? But Bill's ego, I think, is a little bigger than Tom's, okay? And maybe Bill wants to prove that he wants to do it with a young quarterback. You know, maybe they package some picks together and go up and trade for someone and call it a day and run with that. I don't know what they're going to do, okay? I don't know what they're going to do, but what I do know is that Robert Kraft was the one who told Belichick, hey, we're going to get rid of Jimmy G because we like Brady. Robert Kraft's the one who strong-armed that move through, all right? And you're kidding yourself if you don't believe that, all right? So I got 10 things written down here why I think he's the GOAT, all right? And he's also all records. He's the kind of player you're going to get when you get a Tom Brady. Before I get into that, there's an old saying called the trailer and the truck, okay? At this stage in Tom's career, he's more of the trailer. And what I mean by the trailer is that Tom needs somebody, he needs a team to help carry him. With that being said, I wouldn't call him a a game manager. Some of you might, and that's okay, but um, Tom's not what he was back in 2010, 2014, 15. That's Father Time is undefeated for a reason, and it's coming for Tom Brady. Now, he is 42 years old, okay, so he does some incredible things on the field, all right? He's still Tom Brady. He's still the GOAT, okay? But the Patriots are the best option for him to go back and to win. The Chargers have a decent team. They're not that bad. The Raiders, it's the Raiders, okay? So they do have a lot of draft capital, and they had a good draft last season. So, I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm from Kansas City, so I'm probably a little biased as far as the AFC West teams. But I think he stays in New England, okay? So that's my bet. So feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me where you guys think Tom Brady's going to play next year, all right? So we got about, I believe there's 13 days until the new calendar year starts for the NFL. And when that starts, teams can start contacting players like your Phillip Rivers, like your Tom Brady's, I bring up those two because those two are the biggest quarterback names, obviously. All right, so, and in 13 days, we'll find out. You guys you've probably seen how they were sitting courtside. Tom Brady and Julian Edelman were sitting courtside, and Tom was sitting next to Edelman, right? And Julian was mouthing the words, "He's coming back. He's coming back." And Tom, shaking his head, laughing. I think Tom likes to mess with the Patriots. I do think he's coming back, and I've said that several times, and I'm going to stand by that. And in 13 days, you guys are welcome to tell me that I eat my words and I wasn't right about it, okay? But I think I will be, all right? So, to my list of 10 things why Tom Brady is the GOAT and why you need to keep him. Who do the Patriots have waiting that is a better option than Tom? They don't have anyone, okay? It's a no-brainer. Tom can be a 2-year stopgap, and then you bring someone else. Hell, let's say that they do draft somebody. Okay, great. So have him sit on the bench for 2 years, learn from Brady, and then take the reins over, okay? That's what Patrick Mahomes did under Alex Smith. Sat behind him, learned, and look how Pat's doing now. Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, regular season MVP, the third quarterback ever to throw 50 touchdowns in one season behind Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. Go figure. So, all right. He has 6 Super Bowl rings, 9 appearances in the Super Bowl. He's a 4-time NFL MVP. Super Bowl passing record of 2,576 yards, 18 touchdowns, 256 completions just in the Super Bowl, guys. He has the most touchdown passes ever in the NFL at 590. He's the all-time postseason wins leader at 30. His postseason passing record is 11,170 just in the postseason. That's insane. Okay? He's been to the AFC Championship 13 times. That's insane also. My God. This is probably the biggest one, all right? He has lost, guys, just 60 times in the regular season. That's absurd, okay? And then my favorite, and I'm sorry, Atlanta, I'm going to hurt your feelings here. He was down 28-3 to the Falcons with 2:12 left in the third quarter to lead a comeback and win the Super Bowl. Tom Brady's the GOAT. There's no discussion. None. The Super Bowl against the Falcons, when he came back, that cemented his legacy, if there was any doubt already. But so, guys, that's the first video. I wasn't going to make this tale be long. Okay, I want you guys to leave a like, comment down below, please, okay? Please, with how I can do better, with what topics you guys want to talk about, all right? And subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I appreciate it, guys. This is your boy KGB. Be safe, be easy. Peace out.